Hi, my name is Shirsha Chakraborty. You're watching me and my friends on Mad. We're going to be putting on a short little acoustic set for you guys with some mashups and a little funky song at the end. Typically, when I'm choosing songs to put together or perform, I try to think about what I've been listening to recently, and that would be a song by WENS called Take. So I kind of like the vibe of it, and I figured, what can I do with this? I did some rearranging with the chords so that it wouldn't be too different. And then I don't know, I think I just looked through a lot of the songs that I have in my library, looked through some like popular Hindi songs that are out there.
I've never been honest with myself. Faked my way through most, did whatever, what the hell. And he just looked at me like I'm insane. Said he never met somebody else that feels the same. But I see it all, you and me. And I don't wanna fall down on my knees. So you be the one of the final say. 'Cause I know myself and I do it anyway. ये मौसम की बारिश का पानी, ये पानी की बूंदे तुझे ही तो ढूंढे. ये मिलने की ख्वाहिश, ये ख्वाहिश पुरानी हो पूरी तुझी से मेरी ये कहानी. पता पूछता हूँ अब तो आजा तू कहीं से. परिंदों की तरह ये दिल है सफर में, तू मिला दे जिंदगी से. बस इतनी इल्तिजा तू आके एक दफा जो दिल ने ना कहा जान ले. I'm only gonna take it, yeah. Oh, just a little of your love. A little of your love. Promise I won't overstay. Oh, 'cause I'm eating with you, give me just enough. A little of your love, your love. Feel you calling out my judgment. Think I got it bad, off the track, so I might as well stay for a sec and watch this pretty mess unfold straight into my chest. Go, ये मौसम की बारिश, ये बारिश का पानी, ये पानी की बूंदे तुझे ही तो ढूंढे.
I like to think that when I choose songs to put together, I want the meanings to kind of be similar. A lot of the time, I'll find songs that go well together, but have nothing to do with each other lyrically. I just think that's not a very like honest, genuine thing to do, to put something together like that. So I do have a good time like trying to find out like what goes with what. I remember going to Bollywood Monster Mashup the first time that Jonita Gandhi came to perform. And oh my God, what a killer show. That was amazing. I'd emailed Bollywood Monster Mashup to try and get into the show, and they had told me at that point about this program, about MAD and what they do. And I thought that was a really cool opportunity for me to be a part of as well. Because a lot of the time I feel like when you're performing for an audience, you have to take into consideration what they'd want to hear. Like if you build a set of 20 minutes or 30 minutes, whatever it is, you got to mix it up a little, like give them some songs they want to hear, some songs you maybe want to do. But I was really interested in performing at MAD because this is where I kind of get to do anything that I want to do. And show like the creative, like mashup kind of style, show my singing style, which I think is kind of a blend of like Western and Bollywood or Indian kinds of music. So I'm really excited that I got to be a part of this.
कहते हैं खुदा ने इस जहां में सभी के लिए किसी ना किसी को है बनाया, हर किसी के लिए तेरा मिलना है उस रब का इशारा, मानो मुझको बनाया तेरे जैसे ही किसी के लिए। कहते हैं खुदा ने इस जहां में सभी के लिए किसी ना किसी को है बनाया, हर किसी के लिए तेरा मिलना है उस रब का इशारा, मानो मुझको बनाया तेरे जैसे ही किसी के लिए। This slope is treacherous, this path is reckless, this slope is treacherous, and I like it. I can't decide if it's a choice, getting swept away. I hear the sound of my own voice asking you to stay, and all we are is skin and bone, trained to get along, forever going with the flow, but your friction कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता, कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता, कैसे हम जाने हमें क्या पता, कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता। तू हम सफर है फिर क्या फिक्र है, जीने की वजह यही है, मरना इसी के लिए। Two headlights shine through the sleepless night, and I will get you along. Your name has echoed through my mind, and I just think you should know that nothing safe is worth the drive, and I would follow you home. I'll follow you home. I'll follow you home. Yeah, I'll follow you home. This hope is treacherous, this daydream is dangerous, this slope is treacherous, and I like it.
Initially, I'd wanted to do sort of a cover of that Taylor Swift song, Treacherous. And Raabta is a very beautiful song that I feel like is not only popular, but very timeless, I think. So I felt like the content of that song, like the lyrical content of it, really went well with Treacherous. And again, I just put that together and thought, let's try. I've been singing for a very long time. My mom used to say, like, when I started learning how to talk, like, that's when I'd sing. But I only really started taking professional training around when I was like 8 years old. So I took some Indian classical training and then some Western vocal technique. I think the pivotal point in my life would be when I went to India for 2 years. That was after graduating high school. I was in a regional arts program in high school. So I got introduced to like jazz, vocal jazz ensembles, stuff like that. But then I took a break after high school, went to India to kind of network and do some groundwork in the industry there. And I was thinking of applying to some like academic fields for university when I get back, just to be like, I'll have that as a backup. But then, I don't know, a year and a half into my trip there, I thought to myself that I can't imagine doing anything else. You know, like this is what I'm meant to be doing. I'm meant to be a musician of some sort, whether I'm singing, arranging, composing, working with people with like background vocals, anything. It has to be music. When I do go through like a process of creating something, I think what draws me in are chords, like kind of the harmonics of things, a chord progression, how that makes me feel. Once I sort of decide on, usually what happens is like a melody and lyrics will kind of come to me just in one line at a time. And if I get a line that I really like, then usually I can hear the chords in the background as that's in my head. And then I'll write down like what those are and kind of go from there. And based on like the mood of those chords, that sort of sets up what the rest of the song is going to sound like. And then I try to work with, okay, like these lyrics in this line, what do they mean? Where do I want to go with it? And then kind of try to actually form a song. There are key things in Indian music that I do want to incorporate. Key instruments, maybe like using some kind of like Indian solfege. Like people know about solfege, but they don't really know like that in my culture, we have a whole set of different solfeges that we use. And I think it'd be cool to be able to incorporate those kinds of things into everyday kind of music.
Oh my, 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 I die every night with you. Oh my, 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 living for your every move. Shine on, diamond, don't make me wait another day. 'Cause passion is passion, you know it just as well as me. So let's stop running from love, running from love. Let's stop, my baby. Let's stop running from us, running from us. Let's stop, my baby. Oh my, 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 I die every night with you. Oh my, 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 living for your every move. Spark up, buzz cut, you got my tongue between your teeth. Go slow, no, no, go fast, you like it just as much as me. So let's stop running from love, running from love. Let's stop, my baby. Let's stop running from us, running from us. Let's stop, my baby. Oh my, 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 I die every night with you. Oh my, 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 living for your every move. Oh my, 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 oh my, my, my. Should be the last night ever, should be the last night we're apart. I'm mining mama's treasure. Oh my, my, my.
Me and my family have been living in Brampton for quite a few years now, probably since around 2007 or so. I learned a lot from Mayfield. It was that time in my life was sort of an introduction to jazz music because, you know, we're a family of Indians. We, you know, really like to listen to Bollywood, Indian kind of music. I wasn't really exposed to too much English music or let alone jazz until high school. So I learned a lot about the basics of jazz, kind of what the feel is like, what the language is like. I was introduced to a cappella music in high school, and it kind of changed my life. I think it's incredible. It's so organic. That's something I'm definitely going to be using for my projects in little snippets here and there. But I definitely say that me being able to get into Humber's program is definitely credited to the program in Mayfield that I went to. I learned a lot of things that I can carry forward and develop on. So yeah, it was a really important part of my life. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more videos.